Good evening, Shima girls. I'm hopping on here before this Sunday is out. So yes, I wanted to hop on here before the weekend comes to a close and speak about hot tools and safety. You know, although I do not agree with us using these hot tools, especially when we're on our journey, but I gotta face reality. A lot of us will be using it. Not me, but a lot of us will. So may as well share, the safest ways to use these hot tools, Shima girls. Meaning these hot curlers, these curling irons, these flat irons, these blow dryers, these hair dryers. But especially I'm gonna concentrate on the flat irons today. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Okay. So please, ladies, let's come to class. Let's come to class. Class is in session on this Sunday at what? At 8:47 p.m. Yeah. All right. So let me give you ladies a chance to hop on in. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So let me give you ladies a chance to. Okay, I could hear the volume is good. Good. If there's anything that is not working correctly, let me know, ladies, from volume to quality to anything. Let me know, okay, ladies? Okay. So I'll wait for you ladies to come in. There we go. Hello, Shima girls that are watching already. Okay, so let me just hop on it. Let me show some quick videos, and then we're gonna go over it. Okay, we'll be going over it. All right. I'm gonna show you this. Okay, we're gonna watch this together, ladies. Okay, this is part of the class.
This is the Hot Shot straightener, and plug it in. It doesn't turn on.
Let me prepare
plug it in, which
on the bottom.
just a matter of your preference whether you like it or not.
Let's see if I can rewind it. Hold on.
This is the Hot Shot straightener, and so you plug it in, and it doesn't turn on automatically when you plug it in, which on like that.
So this is a ceramic plated straightener.
It doesn't take very long at all to get to the temperature, which is nice. You can also adjust the temperature, which I enjoy being able to adjust. So default, I think, to 410. Here are the plates. I need to clean them, but
okay. So if we're gonna use a straightener, we're gonna use this one, ladies. One that is ceramic. Okay, that's a ceramic tourmaline. We're gonna get into what exactly all of that means. All right, we're gonna use heat tools on our hair. We're gonna use ceramic plated hot tools, no metal hot tools, ceramic. Okay, let's keep watching.
I have had this for several years. Have enjoyed it. It's been never gone out on me. See, it's ready. So the green light indicates that it's ready, and that was in less than a minute's time. So yeah, it's been a good straightener. Hope it helps.
My hair is already pretty straight,
right.
but
We're gonna look at the ladies with Afro textured hair, okay? Because that's the one that pertains to us. So let's watch.
I like
this
to touch
one.
it.
Let's watch her, okay? Temperature 430 at a 430 temperature. We're gonna get into what those temperature means, okay? Every single thing that we're watching here is of extreme importance, ladies. All right. I'm just about to stop it on the.
Tools, imagine the style.
All right. So, yeah. So we watched this, okay? Okay, so we watched that. Those are some examples of the ceramic
This
plated
is
hot
the
tools.
Hot Shot
Okay,
straightener, and
let me stop this. All right. Okay. All right, let me check the chat. Okay. Okay, ladies. Well, welcome. Everything is okay. All right. So okay, so we just saw that, ladies. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. This topic is about hot tools and hair safety. Okay. Let's look at the best temperature to put these hot tools. All right. So what is the best temperature? Let's look at it. Okay. So interestingly enough, ladies, there's not just one ideal temperature, but there will be after I finish, going over this, because we need to use temperatures that do not, cause heat damage to our hair. All right. So it depends on the texture of our hair, the type of hair. For example, my hair is very coarse and thick, so my temperature may be a little slightly higher than those ladies who have finer hair textures and things like that. Okay. So determining the temperature setting that is right for our hair is gonna rely on those facts: how thick the hair is or how fine texture the hair is. Okay. So somebody with ultra fine hair can most likely achieve flat tresses at a temperature of 250 degrees. Okay. And those like me with thick curly hair like this could achieve a flat style at a temperature of 450 degrees. Now, doesn't mean I'm going to put it at 450 degrees, because I'm looking out for my hair. I'm not going to damage my hair just because that is the average temperature that they say us thicker hair ladies could withstand. I don't want my hair to withstand anything. I want it to be as safe as possible. So I may literally use it at 250 degrees too, depending how well that heat tool is heating up the hair, straightening the hair. Okay. So I will experiment with the temperature settings. Okay. So for example, if you have thick curly hair like me, and they say that the highest temperature you could have it is 450, go down 100 temperature, put it at 350. Okay. And be sure to use all the required products to protect your hair, from my Shima shea butter, to use it as a barrier against nature. And also take your time and section the hair properly, ladies. Okay. So yeah. So let me check you ladies. I don't want to just talk and not see you ladies coming in. All right. Okay. Let me make sure, because that is the average temperature that they say us thicker. All right. Okay. So whoever is watching, thank you for staying put. Okay. This is a very important lesson. Okay. So as I was saying, just because your hair is extra curly or coily, and that it supposedly can withstand 450 degrees of these heat tools, doesn't mean you have to put it at that temperature, ladies. Okay. It doesn't mean that it's a free-for-all and you can go absolutely nuts with the temperature settings. Okay. So I would stay, again, I would go 100 degrees lower, but you can also stay between 400 to 420 degrees, provided that you already prepared your hair properly. Okay, we have to prepare our hair properly before we even begin to straighten our hair. Okay, so keep that iron moving. Don't just let it just sit there, more than a minute or two. Keep it moving. Okay, because we don't want to fry our hair. Okay. Now let's look at tip number 2. Yeah, these are tips. So the first tip was just what I explained. What temperature to put our hair, those heat tools at. Okay, experiment, okay? Don't go higher than those 450 degrees, ladies. Okay, so the tip number 2 is, can you reverse the damage done by these heat tools? So once you damage your hair with these heat tools, is there a reversal? You know, can we reverse this damage? Okay, and the short answer, some people would say no, but I say yes, you can. Okay, always make sure you got your Shima Hair Grow products, okay, to reverse it. That's the whole purpose of why I created my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, to repair our hair from this damage that we cause with these heat tools, these chemical straighteners, these bad ingredients that we put in our hair. That's why it's called the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. So as a Shima girl, make sure you get your Shima Hair Grow products to help you every step of the way, ladies, okay? So absolutely pick up your Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, ladies, and repair that damage, okay? Repair the damage if it's damaged, okay? And even if you don't believe that your hair is damaged, you know, still use the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo to stop that damage from occurring, okay, in the first place, okay? So yeah, you can also use deep conditioning treatments, you know, if your hair, you know, requires you to use deep conditioning treatment, use a deep conditioner at least once a week. I tend to like the Care line, so I that's my personal take, the Care line. Okay, so let's take a peek at the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo you know, tutorials that I use, so to keep you ladies informed about the Shima Hair Grow product. That's how we're gonna, you know, combine the very best results to achieve our hair length goals, ladies. Okay, let's do that. All right. All right, so let's take a peek at this. We're going to Shima oil all of our hair and then proceed with our protective style. Okay. Really enjoyed this tutorial, ladies. Use my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo tutorial to help you use my shampoo correctly. It's very essential that you follow the techniques. As 100% natural hair. It works on relaxed hair texture as well and biracial hair textures, ladies, okay? This is for us women with Afro textured hair, period. Closely as possible the way I showed you in this video so you can get the very best results. And well, thank you for watching, ladies, and happy Shima hair growing. Okay, so we get our Shima Hair Repair shampoos at shimahaircare.com, ladies. Right, this is the before and after. Takes away all the product buildup, cleans the scalp, okay, adds protein, because our hair needs protein. And let's take a look at the actual tutorial, ladies. Okay, let's take a quick look at the tutorial. So yes, I always protect the style of my hair, Shima girls, but now for hair wash day, I'm going to unravel my plait and show you what we're about to repair today with my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. Remember, leave protective styling in place for 1 week to 2 months max. And if your hair is too short for protective style, don't worry. Simply keep it moisturized with my Shima oil and wrap that hair at night with your Shima Girl silk scarves, or use a satin hair bonnet, or sleep on a satin pillowcase, ladies. So here it is, Shima girls. Here is what we're going to repair with my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. Super flaky. So here's the deal. I had gone out of my way and used another shampoo about 3 to 5 days ago. Yes, one of those shampoos that we easily pick up from the hair section of our local Walmarts, our local grocery store where the hair section is, and I grabbed one of those shampoos. So yes, I did an experiment. I used one of those over-the-counter shampoos that I keep telling you ladies that contain all these sulfates, all these drying ingredients, all these silicones. I used it on my hair. That's what it developed, that product buildup, and I gotta use what? I gotta use my shampoo to repair it, okay, and renew my hair and remove all that flakiness, okay? So that's just a demonstration to show you what Shima Hair Repair Shampoo can do for us. All right, so let's start applying the shampoo. but can still get the job done with cleansing our scalps and our hair. It's all kinds of damage. Also, as you can see, we apply Shima Hair Repair Shampoo to dry hair, not wet hair, not wet hair, ladies. Even though you can do it to slightly damp hair, but I prefer that you apply the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo to dry hair. Okay, so apply to dry hair, Shima girls. This technique is a very important step in allowing the shampoo to absorb into each and every single strand effortlessly. Okay, always remember that my Shima hair products are not the typical over-the-counter hair products. My Shima hair products are unique and use extremely high quality ingredients to get black hair into tip-top shape. So please use my products exactly as I instruct you so that you can get the very best results, Shima girl. That's right, ladies. Exactly as I instruct, so you get the best results, 100%. Okay, so okay, ladies. So that was just a short tutorial that I wanted to show you. Okay. All right. So let's get back to learning about the tips to help us utilize these heat tools safely. Okay. So we're gonna use ceramic heat tools. All right. Okay. Let me check on the chat. Make sure everything is fine. All right. Okay. So yes. So I was on tip number 2. All right, we already went through tip number 2, okay, regarding using Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, okay, if you damage your hair from improperly using these heat tools, okay. So now tip number 3 is the following, okay. It still pertains to, you know, getting our hair clean, okay. So having freshly clean hair is basically the first step before you use these heat tools, ladies, okay. So it is absolutely crucial, ladies, that we keep our hair clean, all right, very clean, because any lingering product buildup will get in the way of, you know, properly using those heat tools, all right. Okay, it could cause the hair and scalp to burn during the heat, okay. So when you got that heat tool at 450 degrees or higher, you're gonna cause your scalp to burn, okay. So make sure that your scalp is thoroughly clean, okay. I'm not showing you this just to show you, just to brag, oh, look at my Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. No, this is what's gonna help you tremendously during your styling process, during your hair washing process, and help you gain the longer hair that you're trying to gain, ladies, whether you're relaxed or not clean, ladies. Okay, it's very important that we have clean scalp before we use these heat tools. All right, very important. Okay, so you want to remove all those barriers, okay, to give yourself a clean slate, and you're gonna do it with the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. Now, tip number 4 is before beginning the process of straightening, you know, be sure again that you Shima Hair Repair Shampoo your hair, right? It's just a must, ladies. It's just a must. And then you follow it up with a leave-in conditioner. You're gonna roller set your hair, all right? And then, you know, it is a very important step, you know, you prep, because the roller setting is already prepping your hair for the straightening process. I went over that in one of my old lives. You know, after you roller set your hair, you notice that your hair looks pretty much straight when you remove the rollers, right? Okay, so that's so important that you already pre-straighten your hair before you do the actual straightening process with those heat tools, okay? So don't skip those steps. Don't skip those steps, okay? After you wash out the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, use your leave-in conditioner, go straight to the roller setting, okay? And then use a heat protectant, whether it's my Shima Shea Butter or some type of spray heat protectant, ladies, okay? Don't skip none of those steps, all right? So yes, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna Shima oil, Shima oil, Shima oil, Shima oil, definitely Shima oil. This is your main staple product in your Shima hair growth journey, ladies, okay? ShimaHairCare.com is where you would get our Shima hair growth products. So don't neglect Shima oiling your hair. Extremely important. It's hair dryness is the main culprit why our hair is always breaking off, falling off, and not growing, okay? So keep a Shima oil, all right? Okay, and then, and only then you're ready to press your hair, ladies, okay? Now, tip number 5 is the following. You'll want to apply, again, a heat protectant before you start straightening your hair, okay? And that includes blow dryers as well, okay? And I'm gonna make a video about this, about bleaching our hair. It's definitely predisposed to damage, ladies, okay? uh, one more time, if your hair is bleached, it is basically damaged in my opinion. So it's pretty use a heat protectant, okay? If your hair is dyed, use a heat protectant. Even if it's not bleached or dyed, use a heat protectant, okay? Use Shima shea butter or another type of heat protectant, okay? All right. Before you pass that flat iron through your hair, okay? That's a must. All right, ladies. Okay. And we're gonna use ceramic plates, okay? The flat irons will be ceramic, okay? And it's not gonna be metal. Metal, I used to use metal, you know, I didn't know any better. I used to use metal flat irons and curling irons, and it damaged my hair because especially I was using them every day or every other day. So of course it was gonna damage my hair. Okay, so and keep in mind, metal plates, they're gonna fry our hair. They fry our hair. Ceramic plates, for the most part, will not fry our hair. We still gotta use precautions. That's why I'm going over all these tips, because it's still heat against our fragile hair. Okay, but definitely do not use flat irons, any type of heat tools that have metal. Okay, it's gonna fry your hair. It's gonna get you a setback that you don't need on your Shima hair growth journey. Okay, ladies. All right, let me check on the chat and stuff. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. Now, how often should we straighten our hair, you know, without damage? I would say if I were in your shoes, don't straighten it no more than once a week, okay? At least once a week. If you love these straighteners, just once a week. Even with the good ones, the ceramic, okay? Just once a week, ladies, okay? Because if you're using them incorrectly or too much, you're damaging your hair, okay? Okay. We need to be very gentle on breakage prone areas. We need to use the right temperatures, ladies, okay? So we need to use all these steps so we don't damage our hair. Now tip number 6 is as follow, okay? Use the ceramic plated flat irons, and I'll show you the videos, okay, the ceramic plated irons. Now why ceramic plated? Okay, ceramic is it's a very complementary material, okay? Hair straighteners, you know, they thankfully, you know, they're keeping in mind the health of Afro-textured hair or hair in general. And now ceramic, it, you know, overtook metal hair straighteners. So ceramic is definitely much safer for black hair. It has something to do with the ions in it. It gets real scientific, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to complicate matters with the scientific. It's just the ceramic plates go on much smoother, okay, against our hair strands, ladies, okay? So especially if it's frequently teamed up with tourmaline, okay? And they say tourmaline sounds familiar because it's like a semi-precious stone, tourmaline, okay? So let's grab ourselves, if you see, to use that, okay? Again, if you see a flat iron that says ceramic tourmaline, it's fine to use that, okay? And then you can proceed to straighten your hair, okay? Now remember to keep in mind that, you know, that straighter, finer strands are more prone to damage. If your hair is on the finer side, it's more prone to damage, okay, ladies? So if you fall into that category of fine hair, minimize how often you straighten your hair, whether it's with a ceramic iron or a metal iron, which I hope you stop using, okay? So also wavy, curly, and coily textures will need somewhat of a higher temperature to achieve the straighter look, but I would urge you to experiment, okay? Always keep it as low temperature as possible, okay? And experiment. You know, if you gotta pass it a few more times, then so be it. Use enough heat protectant on your hair, ladies, okay? But be very careful. Then this is why I urge you to not even use heat tools during your Shima hair growth journey. I haven't used heat tools in 2 years. This is 100% virgin hair, basically, okay? Ever since I cut all the relaxed hair, and it's been 2 years since I put any chemicals, from relaxers to hair dyes to flat irons like we're talking about today, okay? It's all natural, 100% natural, okay? That's how I would love for you ladies to, you know, to do your Shima hair growth journey as well, but to each their own. And that's why I'm making this video for you ladies, if you still insist on using heat tools and things like that, okay? Another bonus why using ceramic plated tools are much better for artificial hairs, because ceramic plates, they heat up quickly. Okay, so this is probably the reason why ceramic is a much loved material among a lot of ladies today. Okay, and yeah, so they heat up very quickly. Ceramic hair straightener heat up very quickly, and you don't have to wait around too long for them to to get really hot. Okay, and that's actually, it's good and it's bad. It's good for time poor girls that are always on the move, but it's bad because you're not allowing enough time on the day to do your hair properly. It's, even if they heat up fast, you probably gonna be using them incorrectly, probably leaving it on too long to flatten, to straighten the hair, and you're skipping crucial steps that will cause you to have a hair setback, and we don't really want that, ladies. We don't want that. So with this in mind, handle these heat tools, these straighteners with care. All right, and you don't want to accidentally touch the heat tool in the wrong spot. And especially here around the temples, we're always getting burned around the temples and stuff. So let's be careful, ladies. Okay. All right, we're gonna go over some warnings, but I'm gonna show you the video, the type of hair straightener I want us to be using. Okay, we're gonna watch the video again. Okay, let me go to it right now. Dun, 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 dun. Let me take this out. Okay. All right, so let's I'm trying to put it on again. Let me refresh this page. Let me just refresh the page. Okay. All right. All right, let's just go for it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch the video of the. We're watching the video of the ceramic plated hair straightener. Okay. All right. Let me get this out of the way.
Tools.
So apparently the model's mane seems to be relaxed. Okay, so I believe she did spray some heat protectant on her hair, which is good, and she put it like at 430 degrees. Let me make sure that we saw that correctly. Let's look at it. Let me see if I could see she at the degree she put it on. Okay, can I see that? No. Okay. Yeah, she put heat protectant. Okay. All right. So there we go. Let me see if I can see that. 410. Let me make it big. Let's see what is the degree she put it on. 410. Okay. So on average they were saying 450. So you see, that's what I mean, that if it's too high, go a little lower. So she basically went like 40 degrees lower. I urge you to do at least 100 degrees lower. So okay, even she's practicing safe steps.
Tools, imagine the style.
All right. So we're doing some shopping for these hot tools. We'll be selecting the ceramic plated ones. Okay. It says here wide plate design for faster styling while reducing frizz. Brand hot tools, hair types frizzy, material ceramic. That's what we're searching for. The material must be ceramic. Okay. All right. About this item, nano ceramic technology fusion of ceramic to help deliver shiny, brilliant results and less frizz. Okay, so you'll read about the item. Okay, all hair types, travel ready, versatile. All of this sounds good. Okay, great. All right, it sounds good as long as we're utilizing the correct steps. Okay, ladies. All right, let's not neglect all the tips that I'm sharing. All right. Let me see if there was something else that I needed to show you. Okay, so these tools, if you want to achieve beach waves, that also could be done with it. Okay, as long as we're using the ceramic. All right, so let's watch her create some beach waves now. Okay, which sounds like fun. All right, sounds like fun, but again, I urge you to not to use these heat tools too often, ladies. Okay, I really do. I urge you. All right, let's watch it, okay?
Hot Tools, imagine the style.
I'm gonna have to rewind it.
Hot Tools Professional Crimper, or Deep Waver is what they call it. The
Smooth, defined waves, imagined by me.
Work in small sections, ladies, okay? Don't just grab a whole chunk of hair and do it that way, because you're gonna end up with hair that's not
Hot
that
Tools,
hasn't been
imagine the
styled.
style.
All right. Let's watch it again one more time.
Smooth, defined waves, imagined by me.
All right, this is a ceramic plated for beach waves. Ceramic, ladies, ceramic. That's what we're using. Ceramic plated heat tools. Don't get no more metals. Don't fry your hair with metals. Let's use ceramic and clamp a small section at a time. A few seconds, okay? And of course, before we do all this, use the heat protectants. Use your Shima hair repair shampoo to get your scalp clean, so there will be no product buildup and fry
Hot
your
Tools,
hair.
imagine the style.
Okay, ladies, we went over all those tips. All right. Okay.
Hot Tools Professional Crimper.
Let me stop this. Okay, ladies, I hope we heard the instructions. So yes, I just thought that I would do this video for us ladies that just have to insist on using these heat tools. Fine. I was like you once upon a time. I used these heat tools all the time. That's why my hair suffered for it as well. But like if you have the right information, you know, the right products, use your Shima oils, use your Shima hair repair shampoo to prepare your hair for all these heat tools, you'll be fine, ladies, okay? So remember to get your Shima repair shampoos at shimahaircare.com or shimagirlbeauty.com, ladies, okay? Okay, so I want to go over some warnings, all right, some warnings that I would love to share with you ladies regarding using these heat tools. So for example, do not flat iron your hair while it is still wet. No flat ironing our hair while it's still wet, ladies, okay? Or even damp. Don't do that, okay? Why? Because this will damage our hair, okay? Will damage our hair, all right? So another warning is do not apply a flat iron that's too hot to your hair, okay? Don't make it hotter than those 430, 450 degrees. And if anything, don't even have it near that. Okay, you saw the model in the video. She had it at 410, not 450, not even 430. She had it at 410. Use your common sense. If you touch your hair, I used to do it. I touch my hair and it's scalding hot. That is too hot. It is too hot. It's like grease, scalding grease. You don't want that. Okay, you're damaging your hair. Okay, so don't use heat tools that are just too hot for our hair, ladies. Your hair will be scorched. It will be scorched. It will get damaged beyond repair. Okay, for the most part. Okay, another tip, another warning is don't flat iron your hair every day. Let's stop flat ironing our hair, doing beach waves, doing big curls on our hair with these heat tools every day. Even if it's the safer heat tool versions with the ceramic plates, I urge you to use it once a week. If you have to use it once a week, should suffice, ladies. Okay, all right, because using it every day is common sense, will lead to damage. Okay, all right. Okay, if you see smoke, if we see smoke during the straightening process, for the most part, I will stop. I will stop, flat ironing right away if I see smoke. Okay. Some experts say it's fine. I don't think that's fine. If you see smoke, you're scorching your hair. Okay. Once you see smoke, you're scorching your hair. Lower the setting, ladies. Lower the setting. Okay. And especially if you start hearing the sizzling, stop right away. Okay. Don't leave the flat iron on for a long time on this section. Okay. Or even on when you leave it on in the bathroom sink, you gotta go do something else and it's just sitting there, it's getting hot and hotter. Don't do that, okay? Because that's gonna damage your hair as well once you put it back on your hair. Okay, don't apply oil to your hair before you flat iron it. Okay, this is because it will increase the frying process, which is not a good thing. Okay, so use Shima shea butter for the most part. Okay, use Shima shea butter. Okay, because especially we're talking about the oil, those cheap oils you get from the over-the-counter, that are watered down, that are not even good for the hair. But to be honest, I have used my Shima oil, to flat iron my hair in the past, and I've achieved amazing results. But I have to be very careful with it as well, because we're still dealing with oil. There's higher quality oil, but we're still dealing with oil. Okay, so let's be careful with those cheap oils because they'll fry your hair, and it's gonna get loads of split ends. Okay, all right. So let me make sure you're on here. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies. Okay. Hello, ladies. Thank you for saying hello. So hello, Chanel, Tanya, and Mimi. Thank you for joining. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, I hopped on this Sunday on personal reasons, but let me do something for the ladies, okay? So yeah, I almost didn't do a class this Sunday, but yeah, I said, come on, let's do it for the ladies. They really need it. They really need it. Okay, let's keep up, because the inspiration must continue. The inspiration must continue. All right. So I want to go over a few more things. Okay. So more refreshers, some more refresher tips. For example, number one, don't straighten your already straightened hair. Okay. So for example, it's already past the flat iron. Enough times. Don't keep passing it over and over again. Remember that our hair usually reaches a plateau. Okay, and once that plateau is there, it's not going to get any straighter. If anything, you're just going to damage. You're forcing it to get straighter, and it doesn't want to get straighter. You're just going to damage it. Okay, don't use hot tools that are too hot. Okay, all right, we went through that. Don't forget to use heat protection. Okay, get your Shima shea butters, ladies. All right, for heat protection, shea butter is an excellent barrier against these heat tools. All right, don't clap down too hard. Okay, tip number 4, don't clap down too hard. All right, why? Because clamping down with you know, with these flat iron isn't ideal for actually two reasons, ladies. First up is totally, you know, going to give you those lines. You know, you get lines on your hair when you're clamping down too hard. You notice these lines up here. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, that the line is like the demarcation point where it shows you where you started to straighten, and it looks bad. Okay, so and they're kind of hard to get out as well. Those are the worst you know, lines to get out, you know. So let's avoid these lines from clamping down too hard on our hair with these hot irons, ladies. Okay, so let's gently do this. Okay, second reason is that it makes it harder to pass down through your hair. Okay, down the hair. Okay, so you shouldn't you shouldn't be pulling so hard, you know, to get the flat iron down your hair. Everything is supposed to be done in a gentle manner, ladies. Okay, tip number 5, don't straighten the same section over and over. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, number 6, don't go too fast and don't go too slow. Okay, just keep it moving. All right, so because when you're gliding the flat iron, you know, over a section of your hair, it's important again to keep things moving. Let's keep it moving. You don't want to go too fast, or you won't actually, you know, straighten the hair. Isn't that something? You're overheating the hair. You're urging it to reach that plateau before you know, you could get it really straight. Okay, ladies. All right, and then on the other end of the stick, if we go too slowly, you know, we can end up creating hot spots. Okay, and we can overheat our hair. Okay, so both things are no. Okay, too fast or too slow. Okay, for getting really great hair. And see, this is what I mean. It's just there's too much that goes into it with these heat tools. Okay, it's too many precautions, and reality is our ladies are always in a hurry to get somewhere, to do something. We got kids to take care of. We got to go to school. We got to go to work. We got to take care of our husbands. We got to take care of our boyfriends. We got to take care of our dogs. You know it. And that's why I say it's better just leave these heat tools during the duration of your Shima hair growth journey. Reach your goal first, just like I'm doing. I'm not using any heat tools. 2 years, no heat tools, no chemical relaxers, none of that stuff. 100% natural. I'm using, you know, roller setting techniques to get my hair straight if I want it straight like that. Okay, so I'm not dealing with all this, you know, all this complication. Okay, but these are my tips to help you through it. If you, because sometimes we do want to change our look, and well, fine, let's change our look, but let's do it safely. Number 7, you know, don't straighten large sections like I was telling you. Now here's why we shouldn't straighten large sections. Okay, if we try to straighten too large of a section, ladies, you know, the hair that touches the flat iron, you know, may get straighter, but the hair in the middle won't. Okay, there's like I was telling you, there's certain parts where it's just not gonna get straight because it's too chunkiness won't let it pass down those plates correctly. Okay, number 8, treat your damaged strands, ladies. Let's treat our damaged strands. So if your hair, for example, is on the damaged side, ladies, it may be a good idea to lay off these flat irons, you know, every once in a while. That's why I say once a week you could flat iron your hair, or clamp your hair with those clamping irons. Okay, so try flat, you know, because if we try to flat iron damaged hair, we're just gonna get damaged back in return. Okay, ladies, we're gonna get damaged back in return. Okay, and it's actually difficult to try to flat iron damaged hair. Okay, it's not it's just not gonna look good. Okay, it's gonna be straightened, but it's not gonna look good. Okay, all right, you're just gonna inflict more damage. Okay, so let's give our hair a few days off on these heat tools. Okay, and add moisture. Let's add moisture back into the hair while we're leisure. Okay, so yes, so sure. Okay, so yes, so at the end of the day, ladies, there's Shima oil. Okay, Shima oil, ladies. All right, our main staple product. Okay, so yes, we went over the tips, ladies. We went over the tips, and I hope that you took notes yet again. Okay, very important to take notes. Okay, and keep learning. Okay. So ladies, it's 9:32 p.m. here Eastern time, And that's it. I just wanted to share the tips. I showed the videos. I actually showed a tutorial of me using the Shima Hair Repair shampoo. You can use the history button and go to my Shima Repairs Her Hair tutorial. You can watch that full video there. All right. And I showed you some Amazon tutorials as well for the ceramic curling irons that I would love for us to use if we're going to use curling irons. Use ceramic, okay? It's much safer for the hair, okay? All right, don't use metal. Let's not use metal curling irons and heat irons anymore, okay, ladies? All right. So thank you, Shima girls. I sincerely appreciate it. All right. Use the replay button and study, you know, what was said in class today. Okay. All right. So God bless you, ladies. Take care. I'm gonna hop off now. Okay. Chanel Stevenson, yes, I'm still waiting on the cream too. I'm waiting for the manufacturer to get back to me as well. Okay. Regarding that ingredient that I'm missing, I'm waiting on the cream too. Tanya Jones, hello Mrs. Queen Shima, how are you? Glad I'm in class. I'm glad to have you back, Tanya. Mimi, hi Shima in class. Hello Shima girl Mimi. Tanya, how often do you use the Shima hair butter? Chanel Stevenson, what's so funny? Tell the class what's so funny. I'm ready to hop off. Okay, so let's just use the replay button, ladies, okay? We talked about the best temperature for hot tools. We talked about, you know, reversing damage done if we damaged our hair with these hot tools. Okay, we talked about, you know, having freshly clean hair. Okay, let's use the Shima Hair Repair shampoos for that, ladies. We talked about, you know, before beginning the process of straightening our hair, what to do first, you know, and that is to have clean scalp, don't have product buildup. Okay, we talked about applying heat protectant to our hair. Okay, let's apply our Shima Shea butters. Okay, we talked about how often we can straighten our hair. Okay, I said once a week. Okay, we talked about using ceramic plated flat irons, ladies. Okay, we talked about, you know, how ceramic plates, they heat up quickly, and that's why they're, you know, they're favorite among us ladies. I went through a list of warnings, okay, about not flat ironing our hair while it is wet or damp. Don't do that, you will damage the hair, ladies. Okay, we went through a whole bunch of warnings. So let's use the replay button to look at all the warnings. I went through so many of them. Okay, if you see smoke, stop using the heat tools. If you see sizzling, stop using the heat tools. All right, I went over more tips. You know, refresher courses. Don't straighten your hair if it's already straight. Don't straighten it. Don't use tools that are just too hot, ladies. Okay, again, don't forget the heat protection. Don't clamp down too hard. Okay, let's stop straightening the same section over and over again. The hair has reached the plateau. It's not going to get any straighter, ladies. Don't go too fast or don't go too slow, but just keep it moving. Okay, and yes, and treat your damaged strands. Okay, all right, so if it's on the damaged side, stop using these heat tools. Give your hair a break. And Shima oil, ladies. Okay, let's use our Shima oil. Okay, and keep our hair moisturized. So, okay, ladies. All right. Oh, okay, that's funny. Chanel Stevens says we are all waiting on that cream. Yeah, yes. That's just unfortunate that happened to be the most complicated product to bring back. I brought back my Shima Hair Repair shampoo, which was gone for a long time, and I managed to bring it back. Okay, so and that's not the only thing. I'm trying to bring back my Shima Hair Repair leave-in conditioner as well. Okay, so it's the leave-in conditioner and the cream that's still pending, and I'm doing everything that I can to bring it back. But I managed to bring this back, and of course I have this, of course. Okay, so let's be thankful for what we do have. Okay, I'm thankful for what I do have, because this almost was impossible either. But God is good, God is big, God is great, and He'll help me out bring these back. Okay, the Shima oil and the Shima hair repair shampoo. Okay, ladies, so thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, ladies. I'm gonna log off. And see ya soon, ladies. Okay, I'm gonna talk about hair bleaching. Yeah, that's another topic that is so important, because a lot of our black women are damaging our hair with these bleaches. Okay, we should not be bleaching our hair, but that's for another live, ladies. Okay, so okay, ladies, take care. And yes, favorite singer. Yeah. Okay. Okay, ladies, take care. Take care.